2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. The starters for the Utah Jazz, they've got Maravich. He's out there with Stockton, and it's Dantley in at the 3. To the paint, here's KD. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
To the inside. And it's sent back by Kemp. Westbrook with it. Allen outside. To the middle. Here's Kemp. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Here's Stockton. Here's Malone. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Payton. Here's Kemp. And then Kemp slams it in.
The athleticism and quickness of Kemp, using both as weapons in the pick and roll.
Here's Maravich. That one a little long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that
one. Durant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
A floater. And it's sent back by Kemp.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Durant feeling it out a bit. It's deflected.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. Maravich hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Allen outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. From deep. The shot comes out, so Utah will take it the other way. Here's Dantley. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from KD. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. The issue that concerns them the most about the team they're facing tonight is matching up with that quickness. He said, at times we may go with a smaller and quicker lineup ourselves. Other times we have to use our physicality. It really depends on the flow of the game. Guys, we'll see how this one turns out.
Thank you, David. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Haywood's checked in, and it's Paul George in for Allen. The Thunder leading by 5. Poked away. Stolen by Kirilenko. Pass to Dantley. Back to Stockton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Eaton. Here is Maravich. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. 2 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside, George. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. He dishes it to Kemp. Now, here's George. D right on him. 2 points. That one goes.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
For the Thunder, Ellis comes in for Russell Westbrook, and it's Johnson in for Gary Payton. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Hayward can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Oklahoma City. Haywood kicks to George. Passes to Haywood. Takes it off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And they pick up 2.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Johnson. Inside. Here's Kemp. That was terrific.
Man, my goodness. A vicious dunker. Kemp is truly awesome whenever he takes flight. Special to see him do his thing in the air.
Here's Hayward. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Kemp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George against Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome for the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Malone. Also, Rudy Gobert out there. And it's Griffith in at the 2-guard spot. And Stockton, here we go. Now the pass to Malone. That shot, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here is Stockton. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Stockton passes to Malone. Shoots over KD. Malone can't hit.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Malone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Malone draws all kinds of attention being the dynamic scorer that he is.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Malone. Gary Payton, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Jazz making a switch here. And both free throws good for Malone.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Williams finds Payton. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Down low, Lewis. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Stockton passes to Eaton. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 12. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Sikma, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Sikma's got his first bucket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Malone, no luck. And so here is Oklahoma City. Stockton outside. Right wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Releases. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, cleaning up the glass and sending it right back down. Malone earning an extra possession for his team.
Payton against Maravich. And he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Malone. It's hauled in by Sikma.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here is Maravich. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. To the middle, here's Heaton. Good, nice job down low.
Combo card skill set of Maravich really does a nice job of drawing defensive attention and then passing to teammates.
Pass to Sikma. Lewis with it. Lays it up off the glass. Lewis has got his first bucket in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Count that bucket. Malone's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Now here's Allen. Back to Westbrook. Lock at 6. Outside, Payton. Shoots over Stockton. No good from Payton. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
You know, there's no easy way to stop Malone inside without fouling him. He's got so much strength.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw drops for Malone.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And that one's good, George.
Able to stretch the floor with his shooting, Paul George takes great pride in knocking down those triples.
Johnson against Williams. Pass to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. Oklahoma City was looking great right away. Their sharp focus and apparent preparation for the matchup helped them zero in on an 8-2 run off the tip. By the end of the first,
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Gary Payton is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant. Then there's Sean Kemp. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
No good on the second free throw. Jazz trail by 14. Stockton looking around. Inside. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Stockton. Malone's got 13 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Stockton against Payton. And Stockton, here we go. The shot, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Malone. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Payton. And here's KD for 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stockton with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Good on the shot. 15 points for Karl Malone.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Payton passes to Westbrook. Nobody near Allen. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Dantley, that's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Westbrook passes to Payton. Kicks to Allen. And there's the pass to KD. On the wing, Payton. The Thunder with another miss. Jazz trail by 11. Stockton the pass to Dantley. Malone trying to break free. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And it's coming easy for them right now. Now 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Haywood's checked in. Paul George comes in for Ray Allen. Brown is checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Johnson in for Gary Payton. And that one is good. Haywood's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Mitchell kicks to Williams. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And George with the stuff.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Mitchell outside. Hayward against George. To the inside. Williams dishes to Kirilenko. The Jazz working the ball around now. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Hits the jumper in space. Hayward's got his first basket.
Well, that's a play Hayward loves to run. He mastered the pick and roll as a young player, and he's only gotten better with experience.
Brown finds Johnson. Trying to get open is Kemp. And it's Brown missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah. Pass to Kemp. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams against Johnson. To the paint. Here's Haywood. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
Yes, it does. Really nice pass that time. And the beauty of Johnson's game, completely unselfish. All he cares about is W's.
Williams looking around. Hayward right side. Ball's knocked loose. From deep, George. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is a big-time three, fellas, to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way to head to the fourth.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Maravich, and it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the paint. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Kemp's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
That one goes in, and the Thunder lead by 16.
Smart, tough, unselfish. Excellent find by Gary Payton.
Maravich, the pass to Dantley. Here's Bailey, defended by Durant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Stockton's checked in for the Jazz. Payton against Maravich. Here's Durant, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
And Durant sends it back. Payton kicks to KD. The rebound by the Jazz.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Allen finds Kemp. Count that one.
And when they dawn to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And Utah making a change here. Malone's checked in. Stockton against Payton. Stockton passes to Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 5th assist in this one. Down low. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Stockton the pass to Eaton. And he jams it with authority.
Eaton able to go straight through that interior defense to get the score, holding nothing back.
Maravich against Westbrook. Pass to Allen. Takes the 3. Rebound, Utah. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stockton dishes to Maravich. Westbrook with the steal. Now Payton. Allen outside. Passes it to Westbrook. Outside, Payton. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. The rebound by Dantley. Jazz trail by 17. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Stockton passes to Eaton. It's good.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing. A pick and roll master.
Payton kicks to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Allen passes to Westbrook. Can't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Dantley. Malone trying to break free. Shot's good by Dantley.
No, he didn't. Did he just break out the finger roll? That's nice.
The pass to Payton. Here's Kemp. And then Kemp slams it in.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 15. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shawn Kemp.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And Hayward with the block.
Boy, that's excellent defense from Hayward. He did a nice job challenging and got a hand on that shot as a result.
Shot's good by Williams.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Ellis outside. Williams finds George. A three-pointer is right on target.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Williams. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Williams passes to Bailey. Back to Williams. Here's Bailey over Durant. Misses off the right iron. And what a huge win for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap this one up. No shortage of excitement here in the play-in tournament. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.